So yeah, that's me, guys. I can't believe it has been 5 years since I first uploaded my Minecraft animation, my first Minecraft animation, and it has come a long way in popularity. And I have changed a lot. I was 12 at that time, I am 17 of course, and I'm just a completely different person now. As you can hear, I am not a native speaker, so sorry for rough language. I hope I can be understood easily enough. And yeah, I am kind of returning to YouTube. I will be making new videos, but not Minecraft animations. Not just yet. I mean, I will explain this on the end of the video, so stay for that. I will explain it. 5 years ago, when I was 12, I was really into Minecraft. I played it a lot, and I watched a lot of content, like Monster Skulls, of course, other animations, and some other things. Luckily, I was not interested in making any content of Minecraft, except for these animations, so I didn't make anything cancerous. I loved Monster Skulls, but at that time there were basically three major creators of these. There was Willcraft, Steelcraft and MC Produced. And the most popular of these was Willcraft, and for good reason. His works were objectively the best. But to be honest, I was more inspired by Steelcraft. He had a slightly different approach to these, and I just liked it more. So once I wanted to make my own, with my own ideas, which were not used by anyone, with characters interacting with each other. I just wanted to do it. I got my animator version beta 0.6.2 I think, and made something. I didn't expect this to skyrocket so much. I mean, 3.7 million views on this animation only. That's a lot. But let's see how it stacks up today. I don't think I will like what I will see. So, yeah, let's watch. Oh yeah, I remember animating this. It was my very first attempt at animating anything. And I'm kind of proud of myself. This was my very first attempt. And I got it pretty well. I know the piston uses iron ingot instead of a stick. I know. I just was much more focused on animating this rather than on the objects. I know, it sounds kind of ridiculous. I love how in this version of my animator you can only move spider's legs in pairs. I am not pleased by this part. I mean, it's slow and I didn't even add any lighting, and the grass doesn't change texture like it would in Minecraft. And believe it or not, it took me like 10 to 15 minutes of animating. I am not proud of this one. Oh yeah, the part that everyone in comments seems to love. The Enderman making a pet wither. I just had this idea to make, for him to make a pet for himself and keep it for the rest of the series. In all the animations he would have it still. And I honestly still think this is a great idea, and that no other creators use it really. I really like the effect of the pigman dropping these ingots and unintentionally making a bucket out of this. I think it's kind of original. I know the bow is crafted really wrong. I have zero idea how did I mess this up so badly. As I said, I was much more focused on the animating this rather than objects, but I still have zero idea how could this happen. Ugh. The only thing I can see here is the flickering. So when I animated this, 1.8 with its line blocks was already out, but I just thought I will stick with that and keep it. It's a nice touch. Oh yeah, the grades board. I'm not proud of this either, since the letters here are actual schematics from the game. I mean, I made them, then saved them using MC Edit and used here. So these are actual blocks. I just didn't know any other way to make these in my animator. So yeah, I am not proud of this either. So, what do I think about it? Honestly, as my first animation, I think it's really great. I mean, this was my first attempt of animating anything, so I think it turned out to be really nice. I also rewatched some old Minecraft animations from the time this was uploaded, and it is on nice level. I mean, it is not too bad, the pacing is nice, a bit too slow, but still. And the quality of animation is not great, but quite nice. And compared to the things that are being made nowadays, I honestly think this is great. I had no expectations about the views amount. This was also my first attempt at uploading anything to YouTube. In fact, this YouTube channel is still my dad's. And in fact, the oldest video of this channel, this Lego brick escalator, is made by him. He just gave me permission to upload my stuff on it. I just didn't want to make my own back then. Now I have one, but I don't really make videos for it. I had no knowledge about how YouTube works and how many views I can expect, but this is still a lot. And thanks to anyone that helped this number to be so high. To be honest, nowadays I am kind of ashamed by these when I have to talk about them to others. Like, from time to time say that, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel with millions of views, but these are my old Minecraft animations. I just don't feel nice saying that. I mean, I really like them, I really like making them, but I just don't like talking about them to others that are outside of topic. So, now let's talk about the future of my channel and what I'm going to do with it. So, I'm not returning to Minecraft animations anytime very soon. I just don't have much motivation and they will get little to no attention. And that's kind of sad. I will make more in the future, but I have no idea when, really. Meanwhile, I will be making reviews, since I'm interested in making these and I want to. just like with my animations 5 years ago. I will start with games, the more obscure ones, and that would be much more interesting. For example, my first planned review is on the only Nintendo game I own. That is really obscure and not even for a console, and I have it in a physical copy. So yeah, you will see that. I will develop also this Geometry Dash in Minecraft thing. I have already finished the back on track level, but I have problems with the ship. The method I used in the Stereo Madness was patched in 1.13, and I need a new one. If you have any ideas, put them in comments. I will really appreciate it. Maybe I will do some Geometry Dash stuff on this channel also. Like, I don't know, level requests. I will see. So yeah, I hope it wasn't too boring for you and it kept you interested. So yeah, see you!